Hi, my name's Ryan, and this is my. What I'll be discussing today are the major course concepts, and those are historical. Hi, my name's Ryan, and this is my EDC 102 final project. What I'll be discussing today are the major course concepts, and those are historical perspective, role of education, overall equity in education, and reality of public education today. My first point is historical perspective. Education in America is deeply rooted in its historical context with past policies, practices, and perceptions shaping in the present day education as we know it today. Examining these historical connections gives insight into the evolution of the school system and ideologies. One significant historical influence on American education is the Progressive Era in the late 19th and early 20th century. This period emphasized child-centered approaches to education, viewing students as active participants in their learning rather than passive recipients of knowledge. This approach emphasizes hands-on learning, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. Another pivotal movement in American education history was the emergence of standardized testing. This led to the development of standard-based education, which seeks to establish clear learning goals and benchmarks for student achievement. Advocates argue that standardized assessments provide valuable data for measuring student progress and holding schools accountable for their performance. An example would be the Common Core State Standard Initiative-based education in the United States. Introduced in 2010, Common Core aimed to establish consistent learning goals across states and promote deeper understanding of concepts in key subjects. My second point is role of education. Education serves as a cornerstone of society, playing a fundamental role in shaping individuals and communities. Its purpose extends far beyond knowledge. It encourages personal development, societal progress, and overall informed citizens. Education equips individuals with the skills, values, and opportunities needed to thrive in the world and contribute meaningfully to society, not only giving students knowledge, but also critical thinking skills, creativity, resilience, and a sense of social responsibility. Education equips students with the knowledge and skills needed to succeed in a competitive world, as well as the critical thinking abilities and adaptability required to thrive in an ever-changing world. Education ultimately fosters social mobility and equity by providing individuals from diverse backgrounds with the tools and resources needed to overcome barriers. My third point is equity in education. Equitable public education ensures that all students, regardless of their background or circumstances, have access to high-quality educational opportunities that enable them to reach their full potential. This includes equitable distribution of resources such as funding, facilities, and qualified teachers, as well as policies and practices that address disparities in achievement and opportunity. Inequitable public education, on the other hand, perpetuates disparities by favoring certain groups or communities over others. Addressing inequalities in public education requires an approach that addresses systemic barriers and promotes policies and practices. Prioritizing equity in public education ensures that all students have the resources and support they need to succeed, regardless of their background or circumstances. My last point are the realities of public schools today. Students face various challenges, including academic, social, emotional, and environmental factors. I think teachers should respond by creating a supportive and inclusive learning environment, providing personalized instruction, and advocating for student needs. Building strong relationships, promoting equity, and implementing culturally responsive teaching practices are essential for addressing students' diverse challenges and needs. From my personal experience, what makes a good teacher is a teacher that is patient, understanding, and relatable. A good teacher is not only knowledgeable and skilled in their subject area, but also caring, empathetic, and committed to the success and well-being of their students. They ultimately play a vital role in inspiring and empowering the next generation of students. Overall, this course widely influenced my views on the American education system by educating me on these major course concepts. After taking this course, I think it is our best interest as a nation to prioritize educating our youth and putting their needs first.